A lot of people ask about self-defense, what is a good self-defense technique, and I don't really like the term self-defense, and the reason is you're reacting to what someone else is doing to you rather than being proactive and being the attacker. Basically, I grab your wrist, you slam me in the face. I try and choke you, you slam me in the face. I try and bear hug you, you slam me in the face. I try and hit you, you slam me in the face.
Okay.
So I mean, if I come by, I just go like this. Hit. Good, you don't stop coming, perfect. So if I want to choke you, same thing. You just keep slamming at the head. Doesn't matter what I do. If I want to come in to bear hug you, and you just keep driving forward, you keep driving through.
Okay.
So for a rear, like if you're getting bear hug from behind, there's a couple options. One of the really good ones is if you're approximately the same height, a headbutt to the back of your head is much, much harder than the person's face. Yeah. You'll break their nose.
Like elbow.
Elbows are good. Again, what you want to do when you're doing elbows, if you bear hug me like this, okay? If I'm elbowing you like this, my ultimate goal is to spin around and then get at your head again, right? So if Trevor wants to do that with me, so he's bear hugging me, elbow, I'm going to spin, and I'm going to, okay? You want to spin as quickly as you can. Now whether that's elbows, shot to the groin, stomping on the foot, headbutt to the face, you want to turn around and get at him. Now, do the choke, just lightly. I want to just be able to talk. So if you're being choked from behind, one of the mistakes people often make is they'll spin this way into the choke, and it just makes it tighter, right? So what you want to do is always spin towards the bicep this way, because what it does is it loosens it up, allows you to breathe, and you'll have a much easier time spinning. If you spin into the wrist, it'll just make it tighter and you'll have a really, then you'll end up in like a headlock. So if you've got me back like this, I spin this way, now you can really apply pressure, and he's got me like this. Make sense?
So what if there was a weapon?
Oh, that changes everything. There's basically only 3 things an attacker can want from you, believe it or not. Money, possessions, your body, or your life. So if Trevor is holding me at gunpoint and he says, give me your wallet, I give him my wallet, I give him my watch, I give him everything I have, and he doesn't leave, that's not really what he's there for. So for a gun from here, there's basically 3 things. I mean, you have to clear the weapon, that's the first thing, and you have to immobilize it, and then you can take it away. This is what's trained with self-defense, right? Okay, what do you do against this attack? What do you do against this attack? What do you do against this attack? Well, that's not what a real knife attack looks like. So basically what you want to do is, I mean, you're from your passive stance here, if he comes in, I gotta immobilize the knife as quickly as I can, sorry Trevor. That's good. And that's the basic concept again. You have to intercept that knife first. If I do it on Trevor and he intercepts the knife, so I'm thinking about the knife because that's my power, right? Once he immobilizes it and he goes for my head, that's what I'm thinking about, and he takes me out. Basically, like if you're looking at situations in the street where there's a lot of posturing, especially where guys are concerned, and before a punch gets thrown, there's a whole lot of like, what's the problem, man? Like that kind of stuff, right? Where it goes back and forth. Once it gets physical, like 95% of the time or more, it's gonna be a haymaker. So basically what you wanna do is intercept that strike and then go for the head. Again, same thing. He's immobilizing my hand and he's going for the head. And he's just gonna attack me that way. So let's do one at full speed. So again, it looks messy and ugly, but that's what real fighting looks like. Best case scenario, first of all, you wanna be aware and avoid the situation if at all possible. If that's not an option, if that fails, then you wanna verbally diffuse the situation, try and talk them down. If that fails, then you're looking for these pre-contact indicators to try and see if they're going to hit you first.